At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Gophers offense takes the field to start this game off. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Brosmer. A little screen to the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, running back gets to give. Fights off a defender. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Snap it to the back. The Golden Gophers get enough for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Gets it out fast. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
He'll pull it on the read. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Yeah, and after the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays, he decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Just ran over it. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
to see that start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Takes the handoff. It's McMillan. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The give from the gun. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to pass, it's Snyder. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Eagles look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Going up top on 1st down. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
To the air, it's Brosmer. Finds the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
And the Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take it.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He saw man coverage, and the idea, just get it to my receiver as quickly as I can and let him work, David.
See man and see the cushion and see the guy backed up a little bit. Now I know I can get it to him right now and get a positive gain.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out. The 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know that sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines, I got to feel it.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He smashes his way through again. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Using the quick game. Makes the catch and knocked down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Minneapolis. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
Just about set to put total leathers. We are deadlocked here in the third. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Looking for room. It's McMillan. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking to throw, it's Snyder. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And a nice job by the offense, picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the Golden Gophers are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Minnesota! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They go right back to him. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking to throw, it's Snyder. He's got it down the middle. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's McMillan. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a fourth down.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Finds his big tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there, because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got him this time.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming marathon.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Spencer.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And now on second down for this offense. Taylor has it. And the Golden Gophers will have a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Give to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Now the play fake. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
The pass attempt falls incomplete. It's 2nd down.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, it's Snyder. Looking to the big tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
It's now 2nd down.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Huskers will boot it away to start the game. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Western Kentucky's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Looking for space. It's Young. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, do you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
On second down, wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to throw on third down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back looking for room. On the move at the 30. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. They try to pop a run on the draw. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Western Kentucky.
Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss.
Nebraska, 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Second down coming up.
They'll line up for a second down play. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Gives it to the back on the draw. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it to the right. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
And the Huskers have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to the back. Makes one man miss. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense. Whether it's the option or whether it's conventional, they've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
The Cornhuskers with the 1st and 10. The inside handoff. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Husker! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Lining up to add another. Right down the middle. So an 82-yard drive there. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge game down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. He's looking for an open man on second down. Quick strike complete. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it behind the line. It's Young. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Third down coming.
And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, back to the Sea of Red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Hilltoppers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is mag. Hit the afterburners, kid! And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Grease, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Working on the right. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the school.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering him. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Topper.
Western Kentucky.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you've got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Delivers the contact. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Handoff from the gun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. to throw. It's Raiola. He's got an open man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, the running back has it. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's flying by and gets it on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I love defenses that can gang tackle. How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. But this defense, they've got a lot of team speed themselves, and they showed it right there.
On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Discards a man. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausted.
How great is it to be an offensive coordinator having a quarterback like this? Because he can go and generate first downs with you throwing the ball and running the ball. It seems like there's nothing this kid can't do.
The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Banks. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Young. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
And the Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The aerial assault continues. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Brings it in down the left side. Off he goes. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, WKU. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Here comes the offense on second down. The give as they work on that clock. Keeps the legs moving. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They'll go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Strikes the blow. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
The Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Broncos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Northwestern's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Northwestern right back to the line. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. They were rolling with the option, and the quarterback kept it, but he couldn't hang on to the football.
I'm impressed with this defense. They are locked in and defending the option right now. Guys are playing assignment football, and they're just doing a great job with their eye discipline. They saw the QB pull that ball. They knew exactly who had it. They got to it and created a turnover.
And the Broncos line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. It's complete! And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Northwestern wants to go quickly. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
At the 37. 2nd down coming up.
So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete to the right. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
With the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Touchdown, Northwestern. Number 17 with the carry.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-3.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Looking for room, it's Genty. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the single back. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and, man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Broncos are marching down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. It's a draw. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And they try to sneak the draw play in there and try to show pass right away, get it to the running back. Defense not fooled in the slightest. Nice job getting upfield, getting to the running back, getting him on the ground.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Going to take a shot, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Man, it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the 1st down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Field goal is good. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Boise for a fun first half than you? And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what...
He's loose down the left side. At the 20. Touchdown Broncos. And that one will give them the lead.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, 3rd down, touchdown.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. It didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Going to the running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Pocket starts to collapse. He's right on target. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. It's a draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. Little handoff, little sneak attack. Great play call.
Northwestern right back to the line. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's a nice gain, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional, and they're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Picks up 6. Good enough for first down.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Caught over the middle, it's Porter. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Pulls and fires complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Receiver, a pickup of 8. And a first down for the offense.
And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, or you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Touchdown, Northwestern.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Oh, he makes the catch. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Man, we've seen it in this game. Even though his team is losing, this guy, time and time again, has been answering the bell. He's been throwing dimes all game long, and he comes up with another big completion there.
And defensively, I'm going to continue to think pass. They've trusted him all game long. He hasn't let them down. I'm playing for the pass. I'll react to it.
Oh, look out. The ball's free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
What a costly fumble. You're in a situation where I'm almost guaranteed points or an opportunity for points to win this football game, and now you're going to be begging for your defense to somehow hold on, make a big play, come and bail you out for fumbling that football.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal range.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary in the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Finds the tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit them right there in the hands. It was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now they'll run it to the right here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Big celebration, and understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trying to get to him. Makes the grab down the middle. Oh, what a move! There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
The air is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On the run, it's Nelson. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
3rd down coming up.
Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. We've got a terrific matchup tonight. Anticipation has been building in this campus all day long, as we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Buffaloes will kick this deep to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
This guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble. Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Howard. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Colorado 7, Ohio State 0.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
A quick throw out left, complete. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. And the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
Ball handed to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Howard. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On the ground, it's Judkins. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the Buffalo's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress in the secondary. This strong safety, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy, who's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keeper with. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. Going to be a unique matchup to follow.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Throws it to the right. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down. Very near the red zone now.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the out route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. And he's got his man open downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The pass rush closing in, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Who makes the grab? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Buffaloes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is one of the benefits of having this spread attack. You get 4 verts downfield and let the quarterback find the weakness of the defense. And here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Tailback takes the handoff again. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The offense looks fired up to begin the 2nd half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. Gotta wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Long enough and good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags the quick throw. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Buffs. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead.
That makes the score Colorado 17, Ohio State 14.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Howard. Makes a quick catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Abuka. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
I'm not Not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sanders. Receiver makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Single back, takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Looking right, this one caught. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the run, it's Judkins. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The linebacker shifting around now. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the quarterback just takes a knee.
Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on the 4th-ranked team of the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Ducks will kick it away to start. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Georgia Southern's offense will start this game off. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Williams looking for a man. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he left him grabbing. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And the Eagles are in the hurry up. The running back takes his track off right tackle here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run. Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Quick tempo here for the offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen and pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. You know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice third down stop.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Oregon Ducks offense has the ball for the first time. And what a great matchup we have of 2 highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These 2 running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for space. It's James. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide out in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. The Ducks get enough for the first down. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. And the Ducks are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. This dude has the quack attack, gobbling up yardage. Rushing records might be in jeopardy by the end of this one.
Yeah, just handing him the football. Do what you do well. Oregon's always done a great job of that. They know who they are, they know how they're going to run the football, and they do it at a high level.
Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on 2nd down. Williams will pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. They'll run the off-tackle play here. Running with power. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. They're working that left side. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they will score! Touchdown, Oregon! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. Here's the return from inside.